I'm not here to throw shade at other how-to one-bag travel videos. They are helpful, but if we're being honest, shampoo bars, merino tees, and sink laundry, well, that is advanced mode, my friends. This video is for the rest of us, and we are using the Pakt Aero Travel Backpack to show how to start your one-bag travel journey with the things that you already own. So no wardrobe overhauls, just practical advice and a smarter way to travel. This is the Pakt Aero, a 35-litre ultralight travel backpack designed for international travelers, anyone really who wants to stay agile with their carry-on limits. We are going to break down the specs, materials, and features shortly, but firstly, here is why one-bag travel is a game changer. Why would you bother with only one bag? Well, it can save you money on your checked luggage. It's also faster. You don't have to wait around for carousels and deal with the chaos there. It's a lot safer as well because your pack stays with you. So you're not gonna lose it, you're not gonna get it stolen, or you're less likely to lose it, less likely to get it stolen. It's just easier because with a backpack on, both your hands are free and you can wrangle children, get snacks, open doors, all that sort of stuff. All in all, a much less stressful travel experience. You are carrying only what you need, nothing you don't, and you can focus on the experience and the joy of traveling. The size of the backpack that you choose matters. If you're new to this, I recommend skipping the expert level 25-litre bags. 45-litre is okay, and that might be sort of like where you kind of gravitate towards if you are a first timer, but that's not a particularly good size if you want to use the same bag as a day pack once you arrive at your destination. And 45 litres is also going to encourage overpacking, which we want to avoid. So we recommend going for a 35-litre bag. That's the sweet spot. It's enough space without overdoing it. And that is why we have chosen the Pakt Aero. This is a clean, capable, just right size for first-time travelers and also seasoned travelers. I mean, Pakt has been making bags for the travel community since 2017, and their range of travel gear are all designed responsibly and sustainably. They build with recycled fabrics, fair trade certified factories, and they ship in plastic-free packaging, which is always awesome. So this measures in at 50 by 30 by 24 centimeters, which means it's mostly carry-on compatible, though of course check with your airline. It weighs just over a kilo at 1.04 kilos, light enough. The exterior material is a premium PFAS-free DWR coated ripstop. It's crafted with this aero weave textile, which is a 250D polyester in a diamond grid. It's sandwiched between 210D nylon ripstop and 65D polyester taffeta. That's finished with a PFSA-free, durable, water-resistant coating, so it's tough, it's weather-ready, and it's eco-conscious. So the interior of this divides into two full-width sections, so you can sort of pack it like a suitcase and then unpack it really easily. It also comes with a luggage pass-through area and an expandable pocket. Now that's of course if you're attaching it to another bag, which in this scenario, we're not going to be doing. This will also hold up to a 16-inch laptop. It's a padded and easy access laptop compartment. And around the back, we have a very comfortable harness system. These have EVA foam in the shoulder strap and a breathable mesh on the back panel. Quite ergonomic as well. Comes with an adjustable sternum strap and also optional hip belts for added support. On the outside of this bag, there is plenty of organization. You have a side water bottle pocket with a security leash. You have a dedicated TSA pocket on the back. You can slot your passport in there or whatever you need. And then there's an admin pocket, which is great for your EDC items, and then sort of a stash pocket, which is great to have access to as well. And the Pakt Aero comes with a lifetime guarantee. So as you can see, quite a thoughtfully designed, very well engineered pack with some great materials all round. You have to ask yourself, what will I be doing once I arrive? Do I need to bring any special gear like a helmet or a camera or a wetsuit? What's the weather going to be like? Are we dealing with extreme cold or humid heat? Is it going to rain? Will I need an umbrella or am I going to have to pack a raincoat or a rain jacket? What about washing? Am I going to be able to wash my clothes at my accommodation? Or am I going to need to find a laundry mat? Because if you can wash your clothes, then you can pack less, and that's going to be key. So when it comes to packing for your one bag travel adventure, you need to really be honest with yourself. Do you need to bring the DSLR camera or is your iPhone going to cut it? Can you ditch the over-the-ear headphones and just use your iPods? Do you need a laptop? Do you really need a laptop? Or is an iPad going to be just fine? So once you've decided what you're going to need and you've got all your essentials, you'll want to use packing cubes. Packing cubes are your best friend. They do two really important things. They compress and they organize. These are Rushfaster's packing cubes, and I've got in them 5 t-shirts, 5 pairs of underpants, and 5 socks. They're just my daily socks and underpants, normal stuff. And I've got these all in the packing cubes and then in the backpack. If I can get 5 days worth of clothes in a backpack, that gives me enough time to wash them, get to a laundromat, do what I need to do, and I can kind of travel indefinitely. And then when it comes to the rest of your outfit, you want to be thinking capsule wardrobe. Classics like jeans, walking sneakers, neutral tees, neutral sweater, and then a versatile jacket. And what you want to be doing is wearing a lot of those items in transit. So you'll notice that I've only packed the socks, underwear, and t-shirts, and then the jumper, jacket, and pants and shoes that I'm wearing now is going to form part of my clothes as I travel, but I'm going to wear that in transit. Now, it can get a little bit repetitive wearing the same outfit over and over again, but you'll find creative ways to keep it fresh and make it funky. I believe you can do it. And then for my tech, I've packed out this little packed sort of bum bag, which we'll get to in just a minute, but this is where I'm keeping just a USB charger because that's going to charge my iPhone, tablet, and AirPods. And then I've got this Matador universal charging brick because that's obviously going to be very important when I'm traveling. And then my Apple Pencil. So that goes in there. That's my little sort of tech pouch. And then for my toiletries, I've got this Matador FlatPak toiletry case. This is great because it's so slim, so it can just sort of slide in just about anywhere. It's also leak proof. And if you've ever had shampoo or toothpaste explode in your bag, you'll know why that's a good thing. And then just really basic toiletries in here. So I've just got like toothbrush, toothpaste, deodorant, some hair gel, some facial moisturizer. I'm just gonna live off that. The other things I'm packing in my bag are going to be a sun hat for sun safety, and then a umbrella for the rain. I've got a blunt Metro umbrella. These things are great. And then in the admin panel here, I'm just keeping my normal EDC items. So I've got things like keys, that's on an Orbitkey key organizer, my AirPods Pro in a Nomad Hawaiian leather case, my sunglasses. I know you're going to ask, Jacques Mage. And then to stay hydrated on transit, I've got my Memo water bottle in the side water bottle pocket there. Now, overpacking happens, especially on your first trip, and that's fine. You just want to take note of the things that you packed that you didn't use and just don't include them in the next trip. It's not a failure if we learn from our mistakes. But fortunately, as you could tell, the 35 litres of the Pakt Aero provides plenty of space. Let's go. Boom. Oh no, I can't get it closed though. That is a lot of beer. Come on. Let's call it inconclusive because I didn't get it closed, but nevertheless, that is 6 4-packs and 4 6-packs. So that's a lot of capacity. You should be able to one bag travel with this bag, no problems. Here are some tips for the first time one bag traveler. So on transit days, you want to keep all of your essentials accessible. That means that they're on the outside of the bag. So I'm talking about your passports, your headphones, your charger, your sunglasses. You don't want to be pulling out all of your clothes from the depths of your bag while you're in the line at immigration. Now, if you find that you have a little bit of extra room in your bag, as we did with the Pakt Aero, consider making yourself up a little travel comfort buddy. And something like the Pack Stashable Sling is just an excellent companion. This sling folds down to about the size of a pair of socks and expands out to a 4-litre sling, so it's really handy. It's 27 by 15 by 7 centimeters. It weighs only 180 grams. It's compact and sleek crossbody hip pouch or sling, whatever you want to call it. It's made from water-resistant recycled nylon. It's got your heavy-duty YKK zips. It's available in 4 colors: sumac, black, Mojave, and cypress. But it also comes with a lifetime warranty. So into this, you can just throw your chargers if you need it, so you've always got it on the go. Pop in your headphones. You might want to have some snacks. This is some sausage and biscuits. Whatever floats your boat, you know, whatever keeps you going. This goes on your body, and then you go in the seat, and your big bag goes in the overhead or under the seat. You don't have to worry about getting in and out of it. So if you've got extra space, something like that is really handy. And then obviously, when you arrive at your destination, if you just want a little day bag sling, great option. Another option is this packable tote from Pack, which I've thrown in my bag. Now, this is great for groceries, shopping, picnic, laundry, all that sort of stuff. Takes up hardly any room, and it's a great option. Look at this. This just sort of packs down into almost nothing. It's ultralight, it's 20 litres, and it comes in at 21.5 by 23 by 7.5, and then we'll expand out to 45 by 34 by 16 centimeters. It weighs 410 grams, all the same great materials. It's got these exterior pockets, so it's great for dumping stuff on the go. They close with magnets, zippered compartments on the inside as well. So lots of organization for quite a simple tote. Comes with a lifetime warranty and some nice detailing with the reinforced seams as well. So it's built quite tough. Also comes with this handy little luggage pass-through there. Not the style of travel we're going for this time, but good to know that it's there. Now, if a sling or a tote is not your style, Pakt also have this stashable day bag, which I think is pretty cool. I love this color. The same concept. Rolls up really small, takes up hardly any room in your luggage, but then when you arrive at your destination, bang, there you go. Carries a 16-inch laptop as well. Like for its size and weight, very comfortable harness system, some cushioning on the back, even got a sternum strap as well. So this is a great option. And this comes in at 43 by 26 by 12 centimeters. It's 16 liters. It weighs 360 grams, made from the same great material, same YKK zippers, really high quality, lots of little access points, some pocketing too. So quite a fully featured bag for something that is really small and packable. Now these extra bags, they are just options rather than necessities. I usually just use the bag that I traveled with to use as my day bag. I get by with that. And of course, if I am using the big bag that I traveled with as a day bag, I'll take out all of the clothes and extra bits that I'm not needed. And one last tip, and this is the big one. Don't buy heaps of souvenirs. Just like travel light, save you money, come home with memories and stories, not stuff. Now, if the Pakt lineup of lightweight travel bags are not your thing, why don't you check out a few of these other great options? So there's the Rushfaster EDC Pro Pack. This pack is 26 liters, has loads of organization, 2 water bottle pockets. It is on the smaller side though, so it is more of an advanced one bag travel, but totally doable. The Tortuga Expandable backpack is also another option. It's 30 to 40 liters, so it expands. So it has that versatile sizing as well as a padded hip belt, which is really comfortable. Can get quite heavy though once it is expanded out, and it is bulky as a day pack because it can go up to 40 liters. Another option is the Aer Travel Pack 3. So the Aer is kind of legendary in this area. That's one of the places that they started with the travel packs. That's definitely the first place that I became aware of Aer. These are really rugged, really well-built bags with pro-level organization. Now again, slightly on the heavier side, and they are quite structured, which maybe everyone doesn't dig, but definitely a very excellent option. Another one is the Heimplanet Transit Line 28 liter. This is a very sleek and sustainably made backpack. It is smaller in capacity at 28 liters and it doesn't offer any expandability, but worth checking out nevertheless. All of those are great options and they are all available at rushfaster.com.au. So check them out, do some exploring and purchase them there. And if you didn't know, as well as designing and manufacturing our own high performance gear, we also stock a hand-picked selection of great gear that meets our high standards. So when you buy from Rushfaster, like we've checked it, we approve it, it's good. One bag travel is not about deprivation, it's actually about freedom, because the travel becomes less about your stuff and more about your experience. And what I hope is that if this video has sort of shown you anything, it's that one bag travel is much more accessible than you might have thought. So if you're ready to try it, then hit the links in the description below. That's where we're going to link all of the products that we've talked about in this video, so you can check it out, you can buy them if you'd like. We have a lot of it on rushfaster.com.au, but if you are outside of Australia and New Zealand, we'll also provide other links as well. Like, subscribe, comment below your one bag travel tips. Let's make that a bit of a resource for anybody searching, how do I one bag travel? Let's put all that stuff in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Have you got a trip coming up? Where are you going? You're gonna one bag it? Of course you are. You can do it. Anyway, I'm Roland from Rushfaster. Thank you for watching. This has been the Pakt Aero travel bag. Take care and I'll see you in the next one.